What's going on? Y'all know the business is the Boxing Clinic of More. One time for the one time. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Y'all know what the business is, man. I'm going to link an article from World Boxing News where Oleksandr Usyk, now he trying to put an A in front of his name. I'm going to still call him Oleksandr. That's what his mama named him. I'm going to call him what his mama named him. Oleksandr Usyk, manager English Klimovs. I can't stand that old Siberian husky-looking motherfucker, man. But, you got to respect his hustle, though, man. He getting his fighters money, or he doing a good enough job to return the services of most of the Eastern European, Ukrainian fighters he messed with. But I don't like him, But, he says that he hear Andre Ward coming back. And I heard it from sort of the horse's mouth that James Prince, when the guy say James Prince told him that don't be surprised if Andre Ward come back. Andre Ward said he only going to come back as a cruiserweight. Said he going to let Badu Jack and the Young Bucks have like a heavyweight. And, Oleksandr Usyk said, he want to fight Tony Bellew. And if Ward wants to smoke, well, this is what English Klimov saying, his manager. They'll fight Ward and then have one fight at heavyweight and then fight Anthony Joshua. And, I'm like, damn, I think he should have more than one fight at heavyweight. About 2 or 3, maybe a Dillian White, Joseph Parker first. Dillian White to come in there and then go for AJ. But like I said, he 32, so he trying to get it while you can get it though. But Andre Ward have 1 or 2 fights at cruiserweight, and I have an opportunity to see how he looking at cruiserweight. Then I can make my assessment. But I'm gonna say this right now: if Andre Ward beats Oleksandr Usyk at cruiserweight and get all the belts off of him, I mean, you can make a serious case of pushing him past Oscar De La Hoya, Chavez Sr., Manny Pacquiao. You can make a serious case pushing past all of them. A lot of them guys, James Toney. You can make a real push that, he can get really, really high in the all-time great list, even though it's, it's subjective. It's what you think. But, you can make a case that he'd be better than Floyd Mayweather. He didn't bring the entertainment value that Floyd brought. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, look what he did. 168. Basically, he was the champion at 168. Not a title holder. Y'all know where I stand. If y'all don't, I'll do a video on it. He was that guy. He was the champion at 175. And he go to cruiserweight and be that guy? That's incredible, man. That's a very, very incredible feat to do. But that's a difficult test that he got. You can say Oleksandr Usyk is an arm puncher, but, he difficult. He got size. He got some speed. He got some good footwork. He's a difficult foe. And for Andre Ward to take on that challenge, if he conquers that challenge, man, he's a bad man. We already know he's a bad boy. He'd be a bad man to do that. He'd be the baddest man to ever fight out the Bay Area that I know of. He might be the baddest man to fight off the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? And what makes it, and people say, oh, you overreact if he be Usyk. But what makes it so much better is that he's a man. He's a real man among some scary boys in the sport of boxing. No matter what the test was for Andre Ward, he took it on. He never ran from the test at hand. Never. Andre Ward scared that guy? Andre Ward fought him. You don't have to push or drag Andre Ward into a fight. Ward fought him. Golovkin wanted it. He put up on Golovkin. Golovkin, I'm not ready for Andre Ward and all that other crap. Whatever the test was, Ward was up for it, and Oleksandr Usyk seemed to be cut from the same cloth. Oh, they say Joshua? Let me go up and fight Joshua. He ain't gonna say Wilder name. They know better. But right now, with Fury name, they know better. They know Joshua is the gusto. He got 3 titles and all the clout, and he very, very beatable. But they both seem to want the most and want the most out of their career and the best. And that's what you could respect from Oleksandr Usyk and Andre Ward. Well, these dudes is hiding behind their daddies. You know what I'm saying? Well, these dudes is hiding behind, oh, it's a business. When dudes is calling out fans and saying, fans are broke. Andre Ward ain't say nothing when fans was critical of his move back to Goosen and sitting on the shelf and doing a whole bunch of dumb business decisions. Andre Ward just came back and bounced back like elastic. It made it happen. Oleksandr Usyk, oh, people don't know who you are at cruiserweight. Well, let me go to heavyweight and handle my business, partner, versus Anthony Joshua. Let me prove my worth. That's what I'm talking about. These are real thorough guys that seem to want to fight the best and have a track record for wanting to fight the best. Oleksandr Usyk didn't have to hop in that tournament, but he did. He did do it. You know what I'm saying? The world full of a whole bunch of Anthony Joshua's, from Danny Garcia to Sean Porter to Leo Santaho Cruz to all these scary ass fighters out here. Look at these two guys as the model, as the business model, and not as the business model, as the model of what, when, where, what time, lace them up. Crawford in that same cloth. Earl Spence cut from that same cloth. Line them up. We need more of them. And like I said to them this morning, when Fred was saying we need to respect the fighters and stuff of that nature, respect is earned. These fighters have been taking our money, bum bashing for years now, milking PBC, milking Showtime, and the content hasn't been at its best. So when they disrespect the game, it's a yin and a yang in the universe. It's a yin and a yang. When something bad comes, something good got to come to balance it out. And if something good comes, something bad got to come to balance it out. You got to let these dudes know. Don't disrespect the game. And the game that it's been in these young bucks' hands, and they destroying boxing, we not going to have it without a fight. And like I said, I got some news coming, because we going to start boycotting these Fugazi fights. We're going to take the viewerships away. I got some news coming. All the brothers know that was on the live stream. We got something coming, but possible Ward and Oleksandr Usyk. Let's do it. Let's get it done, man. It's Boxing Clinic and more. One time for the one time. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, the new Raw and Cut podcast featuring Cali, Enigma, and myself. We're going to get back to recording real soon. Also, S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. We on the hop. We're going to get back on the hop on that as well. So check us out on all them links and them platforms. Also, if you want to donate, shout out to Super Chats. We got the PayPal link in the description as well. Shout out to everybody that's blessing me through the PayPal link. Got something coming everybody way real soon. Appreciate the whole LDBC. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.